So hello everyone and welcome back to Morrowind with Felen Sarehti here on Twitch or later on in YouTube as well. And hopefully everyone has had a good week thus far. For sure is. And what we are going to do today, not quite sure to be honest, what do we want to do? I think we want to be going and heading off to sell first and foremost because we have way too much stuff and we can worry about the actual destination we should be going to, as in this place, a little bit later on. It's not something I have to get done immediately. So let's just go on ahead and rather use the recall to actually get out of here. At some point when I actually do not fail in casting the spell, of course. And then probably trade some of the expensive glassware that we don't want to use to some equipments that we actually would want to be using. That would probably be preferable. And then back to Kneesis. And have a look around. I think that I've mostly already sold to these guys what I can though, and I don't think that these guys actually have anything that I want, though I guess I might as well just quickly repair everything, even though it did cost quite a bit of money, but still. But yeah, he only has 700 coins and not really anything that I really would want, so I don't think that we need to be going and having a chat with him more so. I should probably really set up this portal to some other location, but on the other hand, this is in a decent location too. Like, you can get back to Palmora and so on pretty easily, but from here you can pretty easily also start to be heading in that way, so it's not the worst place in that sense. Surely.
I will listen out there.
So, where would I wanna go? Excellent question. Huh. Oh yeah, this is the place where you're still hanging around over here, all the way down. It is totally fine and a-okay. But let me see. I don't remember there having been anything that amazing for sale in Altrune, in equipment-wise. But there could be some sellers that would have some more cash, so I guess we could go through Altrune just for that reason anyways. And have a quick peek if I could sell some of my stuff here, which could be nice. I think these were some of the shops that we might want to be using. This is the bookseller, of course. So let's go into one of these other ones. This is a general merchant. This would be a smith specifically.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello. Would you have anything that I would like to even buy? Seller has 750 gold. Not great, but not that bad either, I guess. He does have some adamantium cuirasses and the like, surely, so decent equipment. Not necessarily what I would wanna buy, but it probably would be better for me to buy something of a like rather than keep some of these at the moment that I have, I could imagine. He does have glass greaves, but that doesn't exactly help me much. It's not something I would want to be even using, and it's already something that I have. So I had the Troy cuirass, which was already 62, so this would be exactly the same anyway, so also not something that is necessarily gonna be useful unless I just wanna be switching it around so that I can get the adamantium cuirass piece, which I guess I might, but not sure it would be really worth it. So it would be 10k cost. I should specifically sell first whatever else I have, like the Deatric Creeps is the one that I should sell first because it weighs ridiculously much. Way more than that even. So that is definitely the thing that I should sell first and foremost. But at the moment, I should be picking up loads more to be able to sell this because, yeah, total sales would be still 11k more money. Don't think that's gonna happen. So, well, unless I just buy all the adamantium gears and then sell some of the adamantium gears into some other place and so on and forth, but maybe I'll have a look into these other shops first before I make such decisions, at least.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern. I'm sure I can't help you.
Yeah, not really exactly looking for a tavern, but rather just having a look if I can make some deals with people. Lesser soul gem, but I don't think that you have anything of really high value either. Doesn't really look like it. General seller just has very general little things. Maybe some, well, bargain restore health I guess I could buy just because. At least it would be something a little bit better. Something that I might use even if they wouldn't be that great. Okay. Poison resistance, sure. Let's just sell it. Lots of different fortification things. You have too much stuff here. Way too much stuff. Yeah. And I should probably just try to be going and working on the alchemy. Maybe upgrade our skill in it a little bit more anyways. And then have a look into that. As in actually making some alchemy happen and all that. One thing that I should buy is better alchemical equipment. So that is one thing that I would need the money or something that I can sell to get those things, mortals and bezels and the likes. So that's definitely something that we should consider. Otherwise, not really exactly 100% sure. Total sold would be that much. Sure. Let's just sell that first and have a look into the other shops around here. Even though I don't know if they really have anything much otherwise in them either, but might as well have a look. Cloth here, yeah. I doubt that we can really do anything with the cloth here. Potter, yeah, nothing. You got nothing special. Which is fine. It's totally fine. Was this shop then exactly which? Or what sort of a place? Bone broker. I don't know. Maybe he could have something.
What now?
I don't know. You are so immediately just like that. And hello and good evening, Tajunta. Hyvää iltaa. So hopefully you have had a good week and a good start for the weekend. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, you got nothing. I'm just trying to have a look if I could sell anything anywhere and so on and forth. Or get something nicer with my, well, all the expensive equipment that I got now. But, I don't know. It just doesn't necessarily seem that it's going to happen quite that easily at the very least. Maybe I should try to travel all the way to Vivek. Didn't I have some other things that I needed to do in Vivek too? I'm not actually sure anymore. Did I have something important that I needed to do in Vivek? I'm not sure. But there were at least more shops in Vivek. And of course I can always go and visit in Palmora again. Maybe I need to go and even top something into the one guy's place over here, Caius, but I don't really want to top anything to Caius's place. I do not wish to rely on his place to be stopping and dropping our stuff into. I'll just have a look if I can sell some stuff and get some money and get rid of equipments first. you. Good, that it's been good. A bit of a breezer week than usual. Looked for apartments. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, you could probably update or put the picture of that you made of Felensaretti and the cliff racers up somewhere and link it to me at some point so that I can post it into my Twitter too. Not that it's a big Twitter or anything, but I think it's pretty fitting. It's I can then just say that it's a Felensaretti with the cliff racers and all that. And it's been an okay week, nothing too special really. Nothing that special. Silver longsword and all. Common blue. Very little tumor helm. 6th house amulet that I sold into here, I'm pretty sure, previously. Which is kind of funny. Journeyman retort. Did I have a journeyman retort or did I have a worse than journeyman retort? I had exactly journeyman retort. So that's of no use as well, unfortunately. And okay. I shall be doing that then later on. Outfitter. At least our athletics is now 37, so it's getting better, slowly but surely. No one to sell, no one to buy from, anything really good. I didn't mean to ask you any questions. It was an accidental click from me, truly. I don't remember if there was any mod sellers in the Fighters Guild, but I guess we could even check there. This guy does have at least 1,500 gold, so I guess he is one of the better places to actually deal with. Specifically when he actually has some more expensive equipments too. So yeah. I think we should be selling the Deatre Greaves over into here, which would at the moment be 22k, so we gotta buy something from him in return. Not sure if I'm able to even buy quite as much as I would need to be able to actually sell that, but at least I want to be able to sell something. Of course, he also has the 6th house bell hammer and so on that we already sold to him previously, but you know, at least he got some money too. Arrow of Wasting Spark. It's actually pretty good, nice looking arrows, or at least decent. Maybe I should buy those. When I actually used some arrows previously in that one engagement. And I could possibly go on and take the adamantium cuirass. At least I could see how I would look if I had the full adamantium gear set up. I guess, maybe, because we still would be selling for way too much. So, kinda need to buy stuff if we wanna actually be selling this one freaking expensive item away. It's way too expensive. But it's also the heaviest, so it should be very much sold. Maybe I need to buy those glass boots or something. Probably. Something like that. Nordic Trollbone Helm. So, still 3,700. What else could I buy? I guess the Adamantium Bracer. Maybe one more Adamantium Bracer. Now it's only 1,900. Woohoo. Getting there. I'm also carrying almost back to the same amount as before, but unless it's pretty close now. Now at least I would be almost getting exactly as much as I could. What would be something that I could take that wouldn't be too much? I don't really wanna get that though. It's like one has to try to get as much money as humanly possible. Dwarven Halberd or the Dwarven Halberd is a little bit too heavy. Yeah, the loot situation. Yep, this is my life. Maybe I should just be accepting this. Just sell it for the seller max 1,500. Give me that. Give me this stuff. We're okay then. Thank you. At least you took that really heavy stuff away from me, so that's something. Then maybe I can go and sell some of this stuff that I bought from him to some other shop, and then I can have a little bit more money and get rid of some more stuff. At least you have 700 gold. That's something. You can buy something from me, right? Yes. I guess one set of boots would be okay, but it's already a lot of money then. Right, bracer? Maybe this staff? Glass staff? Yeah, glass staff is way too expensive. Right bracer? Hey, see, that's excellent. I can sell both of these bracers and... yeah, you give me 700 gold. That works for me. Thank you very kindly. Just like slowly but surely trying to work through so that we could get as much money out of this as possible. And just happily jumping. I guess we wouldn't really need to be equipping or having this water around here while we're just going about the place. Let me see you two. I know you sell stuff. Step right up, fellas, Reti, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about flashy and cheap talent scorcher to burn your foes? Or uneasy and hygiene to open stock chests and doors? If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some scrolls of vitality and a vicar to restore your health and fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want civil intervention or divine intervention, or to transport your instant to the nearest temple or nearest imperial shrine. Yep, totally. Let me see what you sell actually. Do you have anything of value? Last rites. Peacemakers. Snowy ground. Velotian shield. Restore health 10 points on self. Not that great. Amulet of stamina. Nah. Suichu Weather Ring Fetter. Restores health. Fortify speed. Divine intervention. Frost Soul Trap. Restore health. Fatigue. I still have some restore potions. I guess I could be actually buying, considering. Oh. Was that the... yeah, it's a restore health, so that would work. That would be okay. Not excellent, but it would be okay. Cure paralyzations. Lots of shield, jumps. And then we go into already the different soul gems. Winged Twilight in the Grand Soul Gem. Greatest Soul Gem with the Dremora. Blighted Kagori. You even have Petty Soul Gem with the rat soul in it. Truly. Is it worth it really to be trapping the soul of a rat? Is my question. A rat. I would have expected better. Class stuff would be too much. With the stuff that I bought right now, I would be buying. So is there something else that I can rather go and try to sell? Like all the class gear is just way too expensive to be sold. Sure, I guess I'll sell the glass stuff anyways. So that we can actually get rid of... oh, it doesn't even weigh that much. What do I sell? Maybe some potions and these things. So what do I not want to use? Fortify Magical. Disease resistance I do not see any use of, but you don't even buy it. So do I have any scrolls that I would like to specifically get rid of? I don't see how I do anything with that. I don't really need the water breathing either, to be honest. That's a lot of different type of damage. I guess I could keep it. I don't know if I'll be using that. No. Nah. I'm already able to do soul trapping myself. Don't really see any use for that, but I guess I can keep it for now. Prey weakness. Scroll of Hellfire. That, of course, I do not wish to be selling yet. I actually have a lot of these. I really don't see me needing that many of those scrolls for sure. Paralyze and a soul trap. Maybe I'll keep that for now. Absorb willpower. Scroll of Dalton Scorcher. Restore a shield. Nah. Mind Feeder. Restore health. Yeah, so that would at least be something that I would be able to sell. Total soul is already some then. I don't know if I want to have a soul of a scamp. Scamp isn't really that special. Temora at least is more special, so let's just sell a scamp. At least. And just a few more coins. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated. You would have, of course, enchanting if I would want to be trying to do that someday, but I haven't really tried to do that much. Too much loot. Though. You would have the spell making, but I don't remember how much, for example, I would have to pay to actually try to do something. Magnitude. Would this be like just automatically always touch target? Spell chance is only 12. But like, I don't need to be doing it from far away. I'm like, sometimes I'm wondering about the area with the open spell specifically, that it doesn't really make that much sense. Yeah, gotta browse through every merchant to sell all this, totally. Open 100 points in 5 feet on touch. I guess I could try to see if I could buy this sort of a spell. Just so that I could be getting a spell that I can use to... Yeah, like, that's the thing, that area... It makes sense if you are trying to do a fireball spell, for example. But for something that is just open lock, doesn't really make any sense, so sure. Well... Not sure how to name it. Oh, I can just write there. Sure. Open anything spell. There. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I wanted an open anything spell. Totally. I could really try to get a better damage spell too. Because really truly, I haven't used that much destruction spells or the fire, for example, because I just haven't really had a possibility. Well, it's just not as good anymore. And of course, well, self of course is stupid, but target, it would mean that it actually, I would be able to throw it and not always just have to be right next to a person to be able to cast this. So yeah, now actually going and trying to get some spells that would be more effective and something that I can actually use from further away. Can you make persuasion spells? Could be useful. True, true, but I think I would have to know a spell effect first. and then I could try to be, for example, I can do like fire damage and then levitate into that same thing and many things into the one and specific spell. So I can have a lot of effects in just one spell, but of course it's first of all that it will cost more mana and so on. So there's many things to go and take into account. Magnitude basically means that how much, in what range the damage is. So I would think that here it would be, for example, it would tend to from 60 to 40 damage per spell, like cast spell this, and it would take this much damage. Of course, duration. See, the price gets ridiculously high if I'm trying to say that, hey, it would be 1440 seconds that this would be. So, and spell chance is also, yeah, just a little bit. Point cost would be ridiculous how many spell points it would cost, and spell chance is a slight bit bad, I'd say. Let's see, let's try something like maybe 30 to 50 or something. And target and 5 seconds. So it's not a huge amount of time, but it's at least something, but it would cost already a lot. A lot of mana to actually cast this sort of a spell. Yeah, over the top. I'm not sure, I should have a look actually. How much my spells actually at the moment did do damage. So here I have nonetheless the open anything. Like this is then possible to open anything, but of course it would cost 60 mana, which I cannot cast at the moment at all because, well, I almost have enough mana to cast it, but not quite. But at least I'm very close to actually being able to cast this. But so I would need to remember that the spell would preferably have to cost less than 60 so that I actually can use it right now. And Firebite deals 50 to 30 points on touch. So it's decent still, but it's not good enough. But so that's 15 to 30. So let's see. Oh, no, not that one. Spellmaking. If I would want to be doing a better fire spell that I could actually target and not have to be close, how good of a damage would I want it to be? Maybe just 40 to 20 would be quite enough. That's already quite expensive. Point cost would be already 22 nonetheless. And if I increase this to 5, it would cost a lot more. The target to take 5 points of damage. Or 5 seconds of damage. Maybe I could even do it a little bit less effective, considering if I actually have it take some damage from it over time. And I do kind of like the idea of having just a small amount of at least over time damage. Area would be meaning that then it's just not against the target, but it would actually also target anyone who is close enough to them. But I think that this doesn't actually make it a huge amount more expensive. So, for example, if I would want to actually do a fireball, I could then say that, okay, anyone in 20 feet of the target that I'm casting it in would take damage. So that's making it pretty effective then if all of them are also suffering from it in 5 seconds or for 5 seconds. So that could be nice, I guess. Point cost would be 48, so I would be barely able to still cast this. I couldn't cast a lot of this though, which is definitely something to take into account, but I guess... the maximum magnitude cannot be less than the minimum magnitude, so... I guess it should be the other way around. Like, minimum would be that at least 10 to 30, then would be the case. Yeah. Fire damage 10 to 30 points for 5 seconds in 20 feet on target. So it would be decent, I guess. Then the name would be Fire Blast, maybe. At least I could try to do something like this. I don't know if that's going to be a really good spell, but at least I could have a spell that I could try to cast from further away as a fireball, so that would still be pretty nice in that sense. Yeah, I guess that's okay. For the moment.
Hello, Outlander.
Yes, hello.
I won't take too much of my time.
I didn't take that much more time from you, at least right now. You just had the potions pretty much, but that does mean that I can sell you some of my potions on the other hand. That I do not need. Cure Paralyze, Dispel, resist common diseases. I definitely don't need those. Quality of fire resistance, I guess I might keep for now. Also, I could try to do a better shield spell so that it would actually be more useful for me to cast. Definitely don't want to sell that. I'm not sure if it might have some use otherwise too, because it seems to be pretty special, I'd say. Fortify, fortify, fortify. I very rarely use those, but I kind of feel that I should. I very rarely swim, but I might. It's always like, well, I might do this. I might do that. I just don't really know if I wanna or should or anything, but I always might. I said that I could be selling my potions to her, and then I'm looking around. Oh, I don't know if I want to be selling this. Let's at least sell that, and that, and that. So that's at least something, I guess. Not a lot, though. Did you have any good restore health? Standard, sure. Let's buy the standard potions. Don't think that's a bad idea. And quality restore health, sure. Total cost. So now I would have to pay for these potions. Fine. And then we can also go and meet Ajira soon. Spells. Do you have something that I would like? Of course, something like fire shields and the like could be very useful if I'm gonna be meeting more of those frost archonashes and the like. Like the frost shield would be excellent during that time. Maybe I should buy it. The frost archonashes have been the most difficult thus far from those. Then I could at least try to cast something like that for myself, if need be. Those are weakness spells. Then I could train myself in something, if I truly wished for. Hello, Ajira. Yes, I'm a very good friend of Ajira. Ajira knows that Felenseret is a good friend. Very good friend. Okay. Let's see, Potter. You just had the apprentice, but you do have the master mortar and pestle that I could definitely like to buy. I would definitely not need the apprentice mortar and pestle then. It's just unfortunate that I cannot sell everything to you. You're very particular in what you would like to buy. Yeah, you don't buy that, you don't buy these things. You could buy at least these. And then potions. But, I don't want to pay you that much though. But yeah, don't buy any of these either, which is the annoying thing. Why can't you just buy something that I would like to sell to you? Well. We used to call astronauts as astronauts. Oh, that sounds like a good name. Like a very good name. Let's just sell all that then, almost. That I could think to be a little bit more useful to sell. Like, I don't know when I need to be doing the restores, so maybe I should sell most of those. But yeah, that is quite of a name for the Atronach cheese. As such, kind of fitting too, considering how the name is almost the same after all. Restore luck. Restore magica. Restore personality. Oh, there's the good side at least when I sell this, that then I can more easily find what I exactly would want to be using, so hey, that's kind of a good thing. So strength, water breathing. Yeah. Cure paralyzations might still be something that I want to be keeping. We just have to add the finish twist to everything. Yeah, I get that for sure. I definitely get that. Me do, or I do it a lot too after all. In all reality, like in a lot of cases, I usually like to be adding it a little bit to be finished, but not necessarily finding a specifically what would fit into it. But sometimes. But yeah, I definitely get that. 45 magic, 45 willpower. I guess. Total cost is still 1,400, which is kind of annoying. I do have loads of dead hearts though. So I could sell a couple of these type of things, certainly. What else would I wish to sell to you, my dear? Maybe some raw ebony. It's too heavy to be carrying around anyways. Unless I can actually use it efficiently to do something nice potion-wise, but I'm still pretty newbie with the potions after all, so maybe that's not a good idea. Raw class. Just after raw class, I guess. One, of course, choice is also that I would just sell all of these extra things for now and just try to get them from some other place, which is somewhat of an idea, but I don't know if it's really the best. Let's sell one of the barrels, I guess, and maybe that's okay for now. Could you just give me just a small discount at least? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Train me some alchemy while you're at it. Yay, it's 30. Some more. Alchemy is increased to 31 and then one more time. Alchemy is at least 32. Hey, then we would still have the full thing that I have almost no money now. But hey, at least I got some more spells and got rid of some stuff that I was carrying around at least, even if not that much, but at least something. Then what did I want to do? I wanted to try it out if I could actually maybe try to do some potions. Assaults. What could assaults work with? Hey, I can do train agility. Woohoo. Hey, now at least I, by the way, can see at least the secondary thing that these things can do. So hey, that's actually gonna be really useful. That's going to be lovely. We can actually see two effects from a specific thing here. Like we can see that this does train agility and resist magica. So let's see, can we find anything else that would have resist magica? It's at least sweet that we can now see two specific effects that ingredient would have, when before we only saw one, which really did make it a little bit difficult to try to find out how to actually try to make a potion out of them. So this was resist magic. That's actually telekinesis, which is interesting. Quite interesting. Restore levitate. Restore magica, fortify luck. Not resist magica yet. Restore magica, fortify endurance, fortify strength, cure common diseases. Train agility, invisibility, fortify strength, restore strength. Detect animal. Fortify, restore, resist fire. Isn't very surprising effect. Fortify agility, restore magicka burden. Fortify, cure, restore, paralyze, let her. So many ingredients, so many effects. Water breathing, restore, health, detect enchantment, interestingly enough. Detect key. Dispel. Levitate. Oh, razor plumes from the cliff razors can have a ability of a levitate. I could do some levitation potions like that then, I think. Try speed, light. Feather. I don't find anything else that would make a resist magic happen, though. Even remotely. There's quite a lot more of those which can make levitate possible, but not quite that thing. Restore health, fortify. Okay, sure. Let's try to find rather than what could be making levitation possible. We saw quite a few of those, nonetheless. So, trauma root, first and foremost. Then, with the trauma root, we could try to do the... Not small qualm egg, thank you very much. There wasn't anything else rather than the plumes from the razors, I think. Yeah, razor plumes. And then there was something else, I'm sure. So that would be an effect of levitation. But I'm sure there was something else that had still an effect of levitation. I wonder if it matters or makes it more likely that it's possible to do that sort of potion if there would be one more ingredient. Maybe. Just need to go through this list a little bit quicker. So we don't spend half an eternity trying to just look through the ingredients. There it was, cauliflower. You created a potion of levitation. That makes me quite happy. I actually created a potion. Sure, let's make another one of levitation potions. Because why not? Then it was the trauma root, which is here. Yeah, few-hour alchemy session. Exciting, isn't it? Very exciting. Restore magicka. Let's see, can we find anything else that would do restore magicka? Restore magicka, not resist. But no rush. Yes, I don't feel rushed at all. At all. Comberry can do restore. I already have to Comberry, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So why did I put it again there? Because I got confused. Comberry. Come again into here. You did do a lot of alchemy in Oblivion and Skyrim. Do you remember specific recipes from there? Maybe there is some certain same ingredients that could be used here. Fortify magicka. Not restore magicka though. Restore fatigue. Restore health and speed. Restore health. Restore. So many different restores, but I cannot find. Restore magicka is frost salts, at least. Frost salts have an ability of a restore magicka. Was there anything else that would have that same effect, I wonder? Comberry was the one that we used. Restore magicka is also there to heart. Sure. I guess we could even try all of this, but On the other hand, I think that it's probably enough if I try to use one. Unfortunately, you remember very little. That is unfortunate, but hey, at least we are going to do some restore magics. I kind of wonder, is this going to be better than if I use even 3 of these, or is it going to be worse if we use 3 ingredients to do it? Or will it be different now if we just use these 2? Your potion failed. Huh. Interesting. Why did I fail to use that one? Or was it just the chance that now this time around creating that potion happened to fail? With these 2 it at least... Oh, it's failed again. I don't like the idea or the fact that it would be failing so much. Come on, don't fail on me. I would be very much appreciating you not going and failing. Thank you. Oh, hello, Visineko. Welcome to the stream as well. Hopefully your week and weekend has started out well. Well, week has gone well and weekend has started well. Well, I'm trying to do alchemy. It's not really that exciting, but, you know, it's... I did the wrong thing there. It's something that we should be trying to learn at some point. Doing alchemy and all. It's very important to try to learn to do these things well, but it just takes a while. Takes a while to try to look through all of these company. Yeah, your potion failed. I guess I could probably also try to do all of the ingredients there and then it... I gotta try that too. That maybe I'll just put all 4 into there. Yeah, okay, then it stays there. So that would make it a lot quicker. I should do that. Definitely, I just wasn't quite sure how it worked. Restore agility and telekinesis. There was also something else that did telekinesis. I just don't remember exactly what it would have been. Dispel. Okay. Telekinesis. I'm sure I saw it somewhere else too. Or did I? Do I imagine it? It was something similar then at least. Paralyzes. Detect animal. Maybe this was the only one with the telekinesis, exactly. Maybe. I don't even know what telekinesis would do, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, some casual alchemy, no big deal. Yep, pretty much. Fortify, restore. Bread. Bread is a great alchemical ingredient, if you didn't know. Now you shall know. Restore. Okay, let's try to do something that we have a lot of. This we have a lot of, a sauce. Also fire petals. We could try to see if we can do a resist fire potions. Sure. So, do you say if you see resist fire? Well, there's at least something with resist fire. Sure. Potion failed. You created 1 potion. Yay, our alchemy skill increased. So, anything more with resist fire in it? Resist fire. Restores. Resist poison. Isn't gonna help here. That detect key is also very interesting. Very, very interesting. 45 ether. Resist fire is the thing that I'm looking for. If we can. Restore. Willpowers. I guess there's no more that we can use to actually do like a resist fire, so that's fine then. Let's see, what else? What else? Vampire dust. That's pretty expensive, to be honest. Restore strength, fortify magic. Stone flower petals. Sure, let's see if I can do something with those. So it was a restore strength or fortify magica. Fortify magica. I'm not sure if we saw anything like that over here anywhere. I can also scroll this actually, so that's kind of nice. So Fatica, restore magica, fortify strength. Tether skin does have fortify strength, but it was the fortify magic and restore strength. I was thinking that it's almost the same, but it's not quite the same. Fortify strength, restore strength. It's also Troy Vax, so those I could actually put together. Okay, sure, let's do that instead while I notice those. Work pretty well together. Troy Vax. Fortify strength. Yay. I created a couple, well, I tried to create a couple of potions. I only created one, but, you know, tried. I learned something new every stream. What is the most important that you've learned thus far? Then, do tell. Fortify agility, restore fatigue, fortify magica. No, that doesn't work. Fortify willpower. Fortify, restore. So many things. Good question. So you do not even know what you learned, but you learned something. You learned something, but you don't know what it was. It's kind of interesting, I'd say. Kind of very interesting. How do you not know what you learned? That's my question. How do you not know what you just learned? Fine. Let's see about if we can at least get some restore health potions or something. So, anything that has restore health. Because those would be pretty sweet. It's like asking what you learned in school. It's just a difficult question to answer. I guess, maybe, but it's kind of just interesting that you first claimed that you have learned so much and you learn something every stream and everything, and then when you are actually asked what you have learned, then you have like, nope, I do not actually know if I learned anything. Yeah, totally. Also, yes, this is completely equivalent to 9 years in primary school. Yep, totally. I think the use of soft sticks on ships was a major breakthrough last week. Oh yeah, champion effort, Toyota. That's one definitely. Sure, definitely okay. That's more like something you learned from Jim, or, well, I guess we can say from the stream, experience-wise and all that. And yes, that was a very perfect timing of Jim coming and popping up. That makes me so happy to hear. Well, hey, perfect timing. Restore health. Restore magica. Fortify. Ectoplasm. Restore health. It's emerald. It also had something else. It was fortify magica, which I guess is fine. Restore health / fortify magica. Restore health, fortify magica. Can I find anything else? Fortify magica / restore health. That is at least restore health. Can I see also something that would be fortify magica? That would be interesting if I could have all of those abilities in here. There's a lot of text there now. Yes, hello, Jim. Jim's a weird culture explored. Totally. It's been okay thus far the week, and I hope you, Jim, have also had a great week / a good start for the weekend. You've been smashed trying to release some software to some customers. Well, I get it. And Visineko is also tired, but otherwise it's been a decent day. How are you doing? Well, good that everyone is at least decently doing, even if it would be very tired. Restores. Let's see. Can I find something interesting? This would be also restore health. I'm not sure I need to be using it though. And this would be fortify magicka. So now basically this would do fortify magicka and restore health too. Both of them in the same potion. Maybe just restore as a overall spell name or potion name. Ready for some signature Morrowind shenanigans. Looking for an apartment and going to do some work for a few months before school. Yes, I'm reading, probably yes. And I'm actually trying to do alchemical stuff right now, so... if you get accepted, that is. Hopefully. Good luck on that though, Tayunda certainly. And yeah, house hunting is always quite something. It's, well, I don't love moving at least, so... And what sort of school? Yeah, totally. Apartment hunting isn't that fun. Slash, apartment hunting can be still okay, but exactly the moving in and all that is still something that I definitely do not enjoy exactly. But something to do that or need to be done, and hopefully you can find a good apartment. Yeah, plenty of stuff to do now. Your potion failed. Your potions failed. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do that too. Let's just see if I can do restore health, I guess. At least that I was able to do somewhat. Well, somewhat. As said, unless one potion more, I guess. It's better than nothing. The restore health and the restore speed. What was the other ingredient? As for the school, it's basically video game oriented programming and such. Well, that should be fun and interesting, definitely. I'd say. At least I think so. So very much indeed, hopefully you are going to be able to get in, Tayunda. And yay. It does sound fantastic. What else did I have that restored health? Restore. Fatigue. You. Well, hey, at least I created a couple of more potions. So that's something, I guess. I can be slightly happy with that. I got alchemy quite a bit forward. And all that. Yeah, I know I've heard before, but if you need any pointers, just tell Team Jim. So yeah, I do hope that it all will be going and working out well. Definitely. Let's save in the meantime. Let's see, maybe I could try to do something else than just spend all my time trying to do potions. Potion crafting. Goodbye. This is just a bookseller. Was there a shop in the Fighters Guild as well that would be possible to use without being a member of the Fighters Guild? I don't remember. At least you do not have anything to sell. What about you? I can partner with you, and you actually have 2k gold, so I think that this was actually an excellent idea to come in here. Have a look what you have to offer, slash if I could sell something to you, hopefully. Some throwing knives. How long is the program? 2 to 3 years, and 3 as far as I know. So yeah, isn't it usually around that time anyways, so... think it's a relatively normal amount of time that the schoolings are for. Thanks again for the gift subscription, Jin, and then from Dayunda. Thank you very kindly. Come on, man. Yeah. Well, thank you. I didn't have even a secondary Troy Helm. What? Jeez. And Jin is completely acting oblivious. It kind of seems. Like what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I double of you now. No ads for you now on Kidester and Dayunda. Well, that is definitely nice. Of course. Cool to hear that's a possibility, because the people I know who wanted to get to game development didn't really have the right education. Okay. But yeah, there is, I back in the day also considered it and tried to once put an application into one game development place. It was basically something where you had to then apply with an idea of a game and such, but I didn't get into that, and as such I don't know if it was really the thing that I wanted to do the most, but it would have also been interesting. So, but yeah, I did also try once, but I do remember that there was a place like that for education. And yes, thank you very much, Jim. Okay, let's see. So, what else do I want to do? Do I want to sell these boots? Is there something a little bit less expensive? Just like a little bit? Maybe the class staff? Class staff would actually probably be a good choice. But what could I buy then instead? Well, maybe... Oh, those aren't enough yet, are they? Maybe I should just accept that I'm just not gonna be able to quite get enough for that. I don't wanna necessarily get those, so sure, just have that stuff. Fine. It's a good luck stuff where you get into your school. Virtual toast to you. Don't know if you have a drink though. Oh, I have a drink. And yeah, certainly hope you will have a good luck in getting there. Definitely. Nah, I'm really not interested in joining the Fighters Guild. I'm just here to sell stuff for you guys. I'm glad that you aren't restricting selling only to Fighter Guild members. Yeah, it will remain to be seen, but hopefully, definitely hope so. Well, thank you, Isineko, as well. Well, Jim bought you also a gift subscription, so thank you again, Jim. You're doing that the whole time. Oh dear. Okay, Meryl. Hello.
Do you go ahead?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, Kira. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see. What do you have here? Not really anything. It's just a tavern. Just a bar. Yeah. Well, glad that you are a subscriber. Tavern playlist. Yeah. Juju. Että oikein jekku. Juju sellainen. Yep. That she is. If only Kira had sub emotes to the subs. Yeah. Yeah. To the subscribers. Yep, and you. Yep. That's a good name. A very good name. Or the Zaprashas. That's a kind of an interesting way to be then using the Russia. They are— but I guess it can work. maybe I want to be heading off from here now. At least I was able to sell something more even, and I actually got at least a couple of new spells, made some potions, got our alchemy skills a little bit higher. We are actually pretty close to the next level up too, which is pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, you there, my sales driver. Hello. Would you be so kind as to... Actually, maybe I shouldn't get the try from you. Actually, now that I was thinking about it, maybe I should rather go and teleport over into the Vivek region if I want to be going there. Because there's actually a guild of mages that I could be using to choose as a thing, which would be probably a lot nicer. So let's go and do that instead.
What do you want?
I don't want anything from you. I haven't even done my quest to you because I haven't been able to do such a thing. Anyways.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Kid emotes, that sounds too much like a real word. It does, kind of, it does. It works, definitely. Right, that one. Definitely. So then it would be kid emotes. Hello, hello. I guess I could be having a look if any of these guys would be appreciative of going and doing some trading. Who's there? I'm right in front of you. What's so difficult about seeing me? Master Alembic might be something I might like to buy. And other master thing is for the alchemy. Sure, Master Alembic, Master Dort. Sure, so then I could be selling the Journeyman's Retort and Alembic. Sure. Actually, you also got the Master's Calculator, which actually isn't even that expensive. You can have the Journeyman then. Total cost would be quite a bit. I have enough gold. It's just kind of a shame to be using all of the gold into this, but you don't want to buy any of my stuff, which is annoying. It would be nice if you did, but no. Take my bad levitation potions. What else? I don't want to sell this because I think that it may be something more special than just the potion that we found. It is the blood of the quarry masters. So it's like... it feels that it should be something more special. Not sure though. Then 10. Restores... resist fire, so I don't think I specifically have to have. Not very good restore health, but there's something at least. At least I could sell those. Yeah, I should save that one. Fine, vintage. Vintage. I'd say so too. Should I be getting all of this? It's 1,700 gold. I don't kind of like the idea, but on the other hand, I would like to get this better alchemical equipment at some point. So sure, fine, let's just do it.
You want something?
I would like to sell off all of my stuff. That is what I would specifically like to do, yes.
I see you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, well, how surprising that you can see me. I would be pretty interested to see why you wouldn't be able to see me. Or interested to know why you wouldn't be able to see me. No, nothing for you, or nothing with you that you would be willing to sell. Anything with you. I can partner with you. You got at least some nice equipment, so I might be able to actually sell you at least some of the magical items, which could be nice in the future. Demon Longbow. Icebreakers, Merisand Cuirass. Armor rating 1. Yeah, not really very good. Gotta say, Amulet of Divine Intervention. It's kind of good. Possibly. Life Ring. Nothing that special really. Resist magic 20 to 40 is kind of nice, but... Thunderfall. Then there's a Scroll of Black Death. And all that. Well, can I sell you anything of my more magical items, perhaps? Of course, I don't necessarily have that many that I actually want to be selling of the magical equipment, but I can actually sell you my glassware too, so that actually makes me quite happy. Although, I guess there's not that many that I want to be buying from you, or that much that I would want to be buying from you, but I can buy something. Do you have anything expensive? Well, you do have the demon longbow, but... oh no. I don't know about that one. Nothing else I don't think is expensive that you got, though. Yeah, no. Not really. At all. Then just minimal scrolls and the like. During this full episode we're gonna probably be mostly just selling stuff. So be warned, I guess. 3,680 and you only got 650 gold. That seems such a waste. Too much of a waste. Have an expensive amulet. Have an expensive ring. At least, I guess. It's an eco run. What do you mean by that? I got a Caius's ring here. I guess I shouldn't be selling Caius's ring. Sounds mercantile. So much wow. You're mentally prepared for you selling things. Don't worry. Okay, good. it's just kind of annoying because it's having to try to find someone who would have enough money and could actually buy the things that I want to be selling and everything. The looting spree is taking its toll. Get the cells out of loot. Yes, totally. Just buy that at least. Those few little things. Fine. Let's just go into the Foreign Quarters Plaza and visit at least a couple of more shops in the meantime. Smith. That's perfect. Hello, Smith. Let's barter. What did you talk about the competition? Welcome to my shop, stranger. It is good to see paying customers, especially with all the competition these days. Oh, do you have a problem with competition? Oh, there's plenty of these days in Vivek. I mean, Fralen Tilvor is my nearest competition, and it's just a block away. And oh, the business he does, I'm certain he's doing something shady, but I don't know what it is yet. He just gets all of the big orders. What sort of big orders? Well, just recently I heard that he got an order for 20 different swords and at least 8 full suits of armor. I don't sell that in a month. I'd really like to get that contract for myself. Oh, I bet you do. Trying to sell things, going from shop to shop only to find someone who has enough money for your junk. Hashtag video games, totally. I got way too much expensive stuff. Especially, I don't think that is a problem in some games, nearly as much at least, but especially in the Morrowind and probably in the other Elder Scrolls games, there's just so much very expensive stuff, and then having to try to find someone who actually would have the money or something, stuff that you would actually like to get is definitely a problem. And probably some other games, yes, but I don't think it's necessarily as big of an issue with some others. With some, definitely, yes. So, what would you do to get that contract? Maybe you would have some money for me? Fallen's already always thinking about the money. Yeah, at least the same in Fallout, at least. But, of course, we gotta remember that Fallout is also, nowadays, the Fallout 3 and so on and forward are from the same company, so... It's an interesting economical aspect, actually. It is, sort of. Lucky everybody is interested in pine, rat meat and plants. Yeah. Hey, and there was that one common soul stone that even had a rat soul in it. And I do not have any idea why would anyone trap a poor rat into a soul gem. Like truly, it feels quite of a waste, first and foremost, and poor rat being trapped in a soul gem for all eternity. It's like, truly. No use having all that sweet loot if no one can buy it. Yeah, kinda. Would be hell of a lot harder if merchants could refuse buying your stuff. True, very much indeed. At least everyone likes to buy your stuff. So what would you like to do to get that contract exactly? Sure, I'd like that contract. Would you like to help me out, friend? If you could steal that contract from Ryland Tilver, he wouldn't be able to fill the order properly. And then, when his customer shows up to collect it, be ready with a proper order. What do you guys say? Should we be helping this guy out or not? And there's always that guy who becomes a millionaire by just hunting rats and picking plants. Never had to risk anything. True, true. Very true. So, do we want to help the dude out with getting a contract a little bit illegally or not? What do you guys say? Why not? Says Jim. Why not? Oh, sure. So sure, I'll get that contract for you, no problem. Excellent, I knew you were a person who understood a good deal when you heard one. He's probably got the contract locked up in his private quarters beneath his shop. But I don't think he's got it well guarded. Good luck. You don't think he has it well guarded? I'll see if that's gonna be true. But first of all, would you like to buy my crap? Just a little bit. Thank you very much. In the meantime. So I bought some wasting sparks already. That's a wasting flame. Yeah, first things first. Would you buy my stuff? Hello, sir, are you in the market for crap? Totally, that's exactly what I said after all. And it's exactly what I mean. To be honest, who would be using class wares? Like, they break immediately if you go and wear just a class armor. Like, truly. I think that's a pretty bad setup. Really bad setup. I don't think he has anything really interesting unless I go and buy some more arrows. But otherwise, not really. So I guess it's one set of glass boots that I'm gonna sell. Yeah, glass armor sounds like more of a danger for the user than anything else. Sure it does. I like the way Undertale did the thing. Shopkeepers just think you're crazy for trying to sell them things. Of course, I haven't played Undertale yet, so no spoilers from that, thank you. But, alrighty, interesting. And yes, that glass. Give me this. Sure, actually, I don't even have to get all of those things if I want to be selling this, so that's kind of nice to know. Maybe I can sell to you a little bit more things in the meantime then. Maybe. Or maybe I should just not take quite as many arrows. Drop 20 arrows, maybe? That's okay. Seller max. Offer. Thank you, please come again. Hey Kida, you do know that the cake is a lie though, right? Totally. When has ever a cake been true? To tell Shim. Well, I guess it was true when I accidentally dropped my mother's cake once, but otherwise maybe it was a lie all along also. I took it from the refrigerator and just dropped it. Yep, I accidentally dropped it. I didn't mean to drop it, but I did. Anyways, it happened. Story, please. It wasn't anything that special. I don't remember. It was. I think it was actually even a Mother's Day Mother's Day cake, which we had made ourselves. And then I was trying to be taking it out actually, so that we could eat it and so on. I think it was Mother's Day, but I'm not sure to be honest anymore. It's been a long time ago. I was around 8 years or so, and then I accidentally dropped it, and it was quite sad. Very saddening. I do still remember it. I was pretty young though. Ah, hey, Rowland Tilliver is the other Smith, wasn't he? Hello, Rowland Tilliver. I would just like to barter with you. And you only had 400 gold. I'm disappointed in you. I'm quite disappointed in you. And yeah, it was a sad thing to happen, but what can you do? Sometimes you accidentally drop something that you don't mean to drop. And it was a big cake. Like, when you take it as a kid, it can easily go and happen something like that when you're a lot smaller nonetheless. And it was a big cake, unfortunately. Kind of good if you would have actually like been able to at least taste it or something, but no. Didn't happen like that. You have too little money. I guess you deserve to get robbed from that plans and all when you have so little money. Jimjin also accidentally smashed my grandmother in the face with a cricket bat when I was a kid. Yeah, that also sounds kind of bad. Yeah, it can happen when you're smaller. Totally. That's how it is. I think that was probably the worst I was. Yeah, it sounds bad though. Should never carry a cake that is bigger than you are, pretty much. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad if you even shattered her cheekbone and everything. We can try to do invisibility for a moment. To try to gain entrance over there. I could imagine that it is this place, this guy. Deliver shop. You are the deliverer, right? I didn't say a thing. Nothing at all. She now has a medal in her face because of me. Aw. Yeah, but it wasn't a cake at least. So my crime was still worse. Coin and dropping a cake is 100% worse. Plus I was probably older than you at least when you did that. Let's see. I do have the undo this open door. And I do have some invisibility potions or chameleon potions and the like. So if I use invisibility potion for 30 seconds. Aw, but I didn't do anything. Really. I didn't really do anything. I just opened the door. Aw. You were also around 8 or so. I presume that wasn't on purpose, in which case that would possibly be worse. Yeah, totally an accident. And you were so sneaky. I think I will try one more time, because I think that we should be able to do it. It's just kind of a shame when like trying to do this well enough, but maybe it was because I was trying to do it. Now he even had to move into there. Why did you do that? That's no fair. Maybe I shouldn't do the spell. Well, I think that that might also be something that triggers him quicker, possibly. Maybe I should use this when we go invisible or some sauce. I'm annoyed that he moved into that spot though. Just played backyard cricket, did a goal swing to send the ball back to my brother, but my grandma decided to try and pick up the ball mid-swing. Yeah, that's not necessarily the best idea either, to be honest, after all. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I should try the chameleon potion? Maybe. I'm not sure if it works better. Doesn't work better. I'm still invisible. How can he see me if I'm invisible? Or maybe I already became out of the invisibility and then I was already again visible. Why did you have to move there? Why did you do that? That's no fair. We have a poet over here. That's what you said to my grandmother. Okay. Well, rightio. I guess I should be using the Odin's open door. Just stab him. I don't want to stab someone. But I would like to be able to do this without him noticing, because it kind of feels that it's... How did I even manage to be actually in sneaky mode there? I guess just barely. I would love it if I could get him a little bit further away from us. Just like a little bit more into here, but don't think that's gonna happen. What do you want? Nothing? Maybe you can come back in the evening, maybe. I don't know though. It's already 4 AM, so... Isn't that quite evening? Or is it too much of a morning? Is my question then?
Do you want something?
Totally nothing. Why did you turn that way, silly man? I should be opening you up.
Say what you want.
Dude, what are you doing at your shop at this time of night? Go home. Yeah, that would be nice if he would be so kind as to actually just like leave us in peace to open his door and all that, but he doesn't want to be kind in that way, quite clearly enough. Okay, let's just use both of those potions. I would, so to speak, already be sneaking. Let's just use that too. Your spell has unlocked its target. And no criminal report to my knowledge. At least to my knowledge. You'd think a guy walking around with his arms stretched out would be suspicious. You'd think so, but not really. Whoa, that got dark. Opened you up. Yeah, true. Maybe so. But at least I didn't notice that I got bounty. Nope, no bounties. No bounties for us.
I could kill that guy. Those boots are
I'd love a movie or something where Kida plays a serial killer. Totally. Sounds excellent. Is he thinking what's this customer doing here at 4 AM too? Possibly. Possibly. But what is he doing here? That's the more better. Excellent question. What are you doing here? Let me just go and visit over here, thank you. I'll see you soon. I'm sure you don't mind. No. There's some little things over here. Nothing that much. There's a sack. Some salteries. Have you guys ever done early morning shifts? He doesn't dare to say anything though. The shopkeeper is working overtime just for the one customer. I used to deliver pizza until 5 a.m. some days, and it was weird after 11 p.m. I could imagine so. I could imagine so. Let's take the ingredients, because if I'm trying to do alchemy, I could use them. Sure. It's not that big of a deal. Hey, Flame Star. It's not expensive. Somewhat, I guess. Don't have to take it, though. Yeah, sounds pretty exhausting. People walking around, hands outstretched like they were about to cast spells. ... Who orders pizza at 5 a.m? The works. Yeah, exactly. I've done nights for plumbing work for office buildings, but that's different, yeah. It's a bit different than at least delivering pizzas until 5 a.m. I wouldn't really... Like, I think it's also something a little bit different. I doubt that there's really any places that would deliver pizzas here in Finland to 5 a.m. Like, that's very much something that would happen in bigger countries. But I don't see it being the case here. At least I don't know any places that would be doing that. Do you guys? I highly doubt it. Like, it's the new thing that at least, like, more shops are able to stay open for longer times and all that. And yeah, no, definitely not. It's hard to even find one that delivers after 22:00. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that, yeah, we don't have that sort of a possibility even here. If the orders kept coming, he kept us delivering. Ah, okay. Your post was quite crazy. Well, we wouldn't be able to even know to be going and actually trying to order anything like that. To be honest, probably the latest delivery was 3 a.m. Well, still. But it was like snack bar. But as I said, there's like not going to be any deliveries here during night times. Really, truly. No deliveries. So we work the restaurant for drunk people until 5 a.m. Yeah, not gonna happen here. Not gonna happen here. Even the bars closed before that. Pretty much. I haven't really been in the bars a lot, but it's pretty tight here in Finland, actually. So, yeah, very different. Very, very different. I don't remember or know that well when exactly all the bars and so on closed, because as said, I've hardly been there, but I guess you guys have labor laws and stuff, right? Pretty much. Luxury. Yep, bars close at about 2 a.m. So real early. In all reality, like, especially when listening to you, it's like, deliveries even at that time? Oh, bars close at 2 a.m. Yeah, there might be a little bit more freedom now, though. Yep. But before, it wasn't even legal to keep shops or bars open. Yep. It's been changing a bit now, which I guess is good. It doesn't need to be that tight as it has been. But, yeah, well, there was also the full, what to call it, kieltolaki. A long time ago, completely all alcohol was outlawed and all that at some point. A long time ago, of course. But still, and after that, the drinking was, of course, way more even. Well, and not even after that, but during that time there was a lot of moonshines and the like, of course. Yeah, provisions. But there has been quite a lot of laws about that. Yeah. Tajunta quicker than me. Yes, totally. But yeah, I don't remember all of those names myself. And sometimes just words come quicker to me in Finnish, and then it doesn't occur to me that, okay, what is this word actually in English? But I guess that's okay. Even though that happens. I gotta go fast. You guys are better than that for sure. And what I was also thinking that I should equip this. Let's have a look how our adamantium armor set would look in. Well, almost adamantium armor set. Our clothes are separate, different, and our helm. But at least I think it fits better than having a one piece that isn't adamantium armor. So I guess that's okay, looking overall. So, weapons and armor contract. Contract for services. I, Felin Saranas, hereby agree to pay the sum of 10,000. 10,000 tradings upon the delivery of the following items. 20 iron shortsword, 15 iron claymores, 10 iron maces, 15 iron spears, 10 steel axes, steel daggers 15, steel staff 10, steel halberd 15, steel longsword 10. All items are assumed to be delivered in new and working conditions and have been created at the Force of Ralentiliver Smith, Vieck City. This contract is binding under the Imperial law and may only be rendered until null and void by a mutual agreement of both parties here undersigned, Alvor Heran and Velin Saranas. Welp. Saranas. Saranas is a cool name, yes, totally. One too many screws. One too many Sarana. Because it's as in the end even, so basically doubled, tripled, however many. More than one Sarana. Okay, well, let's take this back. In the meantime, let's see if we could get some nice amount of cash for it. I thought those Ashians were dead rats for a second. Ah, okay. Did they ever put emotes in Morrowind? I doubt that.
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me waiting.
Do you have anything interesting downstairs? Oh. Your door is locked here. I would be interested to know now what you have there hidden.
What words do you have?
But we actually have an ordinator here. Yes, here would be the contract for you though. Seems like Velen should bust some funky moves in the nude dot clothes, maybe. Well, here's the contract. You've gotten it. Wonderful. I hope you didn't have to go through too much trouble. As I promised, I have a reward for you. Take this. It's one of the better pieces I've crafted recently. Weapons and armor. Firebite 4 axe. I don't think that I'll need it. But, I guess, thanks. It's really not very good. It's very bad value, too. I would like to sell it back to you, if you wouldn't mind. It's just carrying capacity that I don't need. It's fake 12 for a value of 25. That's really bad. That was so no sort of a reward. I would like to be saying that, like, dude, why did you give me something this bad? Didn't you see that I have loads of glass gear and I have complete adamantium cures? Do you really think that this will be something that I would be satisfied with? Fine. Some new twist to the old hip movement. Yeah, let's have a look into that. There it goes. That is his hip movement now. And he looks very snappy. There's an ordinator behind him though. It would be very criminally charged. So there's that problem. Still got it. Yeah, very much. Still got the hip movement. Not nearly that much when the sword is in hand, but with just the magic, yes. Stabbing helps usually. Yeah. Well, but I would rather think that I should go and steal from him. Like, down there. I think that would be a better idea. Of course, there's just a problem of doing it without attracting attention. But hey, actually, I should be completely hidden over here. If he isn't stupid enough to try to come and peek into my direction like that. Dude.
Not now. Go away.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
I just needed you to be turning around a little bit, thank you very kindly. Why did you move, my good sir? Why did you gotta move? It's like, I'm slightly hidden from time to time. Maybe if I take the chameleon potion now, show that we could maybe stay hidden a little bit better even. Such a little time that I'm hidden now. It's kind of annoying. He moved a little bit, but not enough. I like have to look. If he is looking at me, I can't do it. Yay, I did it. It's unlocked. Yeah, stabbing health user. Sure you're not a Finn Jim with all the stabbing and all. Yeah, true, true. He might be also a little bit higher, yes. Very much confirmed. Maybe he's also from Harama. Maybe Jim Jim is also Harman higher. My mother is from there, so I should know. Yeah, I think Jim Jim might be from there too. I think he might. Let's have a look. Does he have anything nice in here? Or not? Expensive Azurite ring. I'll take that at least. It's at least more value than the thing that he gave me. So, I'll take it. Kide vanha puukkojunkkari. Totally, absolutely. Like, it's supposed to be one of the better pieces when he has something like this here, then his values 102. Right. I don't believe him one bit. I would like to be encountering him about his lies. You didn't realize that the stepping for all of y'all. Totally, you've discovered my secret. Well, hey, the bad thing is that you don't know where I live. You didn't even know about my history from before. Yeah.
Talk with you? Something tells me I might regret it.
Yes, you might. You just might.
My time is precious, so
Or do I? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
What now?
A shame that I cannot tell you about the things that your partner here wanted to do to you. To get you out of market and everything. I'll sell this to you. Might be leaving a little bit of a criminal mark behind, but whatever. Spooky. Yeah, Kida's hometown is quite metropolis. Yeah, it's a very big metropolis. 100%. No one's gonna be able to find me. No, I don't. What a sadness. Specifically, my parents' hometown is such a metropolis. So many people. Even my home street was like... when I was a kid, it was like there was two neighboring houses, like one on each side, basically, relatively close by. But then it was a completely dark forest for at least... maybe 800 meters or so to get to the school nonetheless. But it was nonetheless a pretty spooky forest that I had to go and always go through. Nowadays there's all houses and on the street, even like all the way to my parents' place. But back then there wasn't. Back then it was a lot spookier. Nowadays it really isn't. Because there's actually houses and a lot more lights everywhere, but not anymore. The Vinny stream you mean? Pretty much. Quite clearly.
Watch it.
Is there a seller that I could be selling over here in the Vivek Writers Guild? I would love it. Anyone that would like to buy stuff?
Can't you find someone else to bother?
Vin streams are spooky forest, you mean? Not so much the spooky forest part, but rather all the part that you can be all alone, so to speak, in the midst of a forest, and no need to be disturbed by other human beings and all that, you know? Aww. Join the...
There is no time for talk with you.
Yeah. I don't wanna be joining your guild though. Glass armor, get your glass armor here. Price is very competitive. You, good sir, you seem to be without a shirt. Yeah, well, he's maybe a Caius number 2 then, eh? Maybe that is what he is. Caius number 2. Eh, unfortunate that they didn't want to be dealing with me. Well, it's their
There's
loss.
something not right about you. Maybe you should go.
I mean, something not right about me. What about you, my good sir? Your ears look very pointy. You look like an elf even though you're supposed to be a red guard. So what is wrong with you, my good sir? That is my question to you. Maybe there's... Yes, I would shake my head too if I was you. I would do that too. Yeah, Chim Chim noticed as well that look at his ears. Go and start Morrowind that without being a shirt. Yes, it is very much. Perhaps you would be interested in a class cuirass. Maybe he would be, but he is going to be without it now. Mr. Point here should perhaps keep his opinions to himself. Yes, I think the same. Unless he wants some stabbing.
What do you need?
I'm thinking about maybe just heading off from Vivek again. Just because I think we could go into stabbing. Yes. Stabbing regions where we could actually go and stab and stab.
How can I help you?
Yes, travel. Take me to Satrit Mura, Wolferina Hall, Mage's Guild, thank you. Kindly. Not exactly Molakmar, but this should do too, I guess.
Do you want something?
Can I sell something to you? No.
Alright then.
Can I sell something to you? I'm sorry, Felicity. My special services are a privilege of a higher rank. That's so annoying. Why don't you want to be dealing with me? Sniff, sniff. I just wanted to be looking at your wares, but no.
But what is it?
So mean.
I see. Hello.
What about you then? Well, you do have at least some magical things. That's rank discrimination. You got it, Chin Chim. That is such a rank discrimination. It's so wrong, isn't it? So very wrong. Shock mirror robe. Why do they discriminate against me like this? You only got 800 gold, though. What could I sell you? Is I guess my question. Yeah, I guess I should be equipping the Caius's little things. And yeah, damn elitist wizards just waving their hands around like they own the place. Well, I do belong to the guild too, so it's kind of really saddening to me to hear. Sure, chameleon, cast when used. And also Caius's black shirt, sure, let's equip that too, then we can get rid of the common pants and so on. Buy my common pants and let's just do it. Let's just dress with Caius's clothes, even though it seems very bad and all, but I kind of think that I should get rid of this common pants and all. Yeah, well, I can do that too. Show off his jazz hands. You'll be served. Totally. Quite. Then you just got all your money here like this. It's not even that much money. I got more than you guys. So, what makes you so special? Nothing, I tell ya. That's right, you yelled. I yelled. Totally. They should be doing so indeed. Okay, let's see. Where can I get out of this place now that again? This takes me to the Wolferina Hall, but where in Wolferina Hall? Well, I'm on top of the world and all that. I would like to get somewhere else than here. Welp. Maybe I'll find the exit again from this place. Imperial Shrine. What about in this way? It's not the money, it's about appearances. Yep. Hey, are you a smith? Down here. Ow. Sorry, I just saw that you were hammering here and I was thinking that maybe you would be liking to buy some glassware from me. I brought it from far away. Seller code 0? What are you? What kind of a schmidt are you supposed to be? Very poor schmidt, apparently. Ah, fine. I want to mod in a pair of clothes called Just Hands that cast Dazzle or Blinding Flash or something when used. That would be good, yes. God, I'm using a normal keyboard and still autocomplete messes me up. Yeah, you should be careful with that autocomplete. Clearly. Let's go and visit in this little building over here about in Morasen.
What?
Oh yes, we got to see a little bit more of the Telvan structures too here, which is lovely. And yeah, it would be pretty neat actually. I think that would be a pretty good idea. This is a very small place there.
What?
You have a very similar face to that smith. Just saying. You are almost like a twin to him.
Isn't there someone else?
What
I
the?
have much time.
Okay. I'm not really sure what you're doing, my mister, but I think you may be broken. Yeah. I think
Sir?
Clapus might be broken a little bit.
What was that?
Because that doesn't seem very sensible. I think he might be trying to play the lute and all that. Be one of those sort of people that is supposed to be one of the interactive playing lute type of people. He's getting money from it all and that, but he seems very broken.
What do you take me for?
And yes.
Go away.
Yeah. And yeah, you're doing it wrong, man. What are you talking about? Works like a charm. Totally. Yes. And these guys are completely here on the way too. Because he has a loot there and tavern playlist and everything. Hey, there's another Yu-Yu. There's a lot of Yu-Yus around today. What does this all mean? Even so many Yu-Yu. Ooh. Okay, well... Yeah, I'm not sure if you can really help me in any way, especially when you, for some reason, just sell lockpicks and the like, but... That's very strange. This still is a very strange sight to me. But, that guy is a Yu-Yu in itself, yeah? Mikä on jutun Yu-Yu? That's the thing, that is indeed, certainly, the question that is in everyone's mind, Tayonta, I would say. Just like this guy's here begging. Good eye. Ooh. I can't really even place it, can't I? Sure. Just a little bit of a problem when I can't see that spot where I'm supposed to be placing it. Here you go, I'll leave you a coin, Becker. There. See, now you have 2 coins. You doubled your income. In one sweet, sweep. Not a very good Becker, no. I mean, you're standing there and they're not even looking at you. Yeah. Ah, my DeviantArt color has been emptied. Oh, that's strange, Tayonta. Hey, she's looking at me now and holding her hand like that. I just gave you a coin there. Be happy with that. I doubled your income. And yeah, that does sound very strange. For sure. maybe because you were inactive, but that's not when it should be just going and then empty it, so that does sound very strange. Tajunta. But yeah, you can see a little bit more of the structures, by the way, here, like actual these mushroom houses. The Telvanni's way of living. Doesn't it look nice?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Fortunate didn't use that much. Fortunately, didn't use it that much, yeah. But yeah, sorry to hear too, for sure. Doesn't seem that you have anything interesting. Structures, says Vitsinekko. Don't you like this? Is there something wrong with these structures? Apothecary here? That's weird. Why are this? I love these places. Why do you mock the places? You're not the type I like to deal with. Fine then. Okay, I wanna also not like you then. Or your structure. Wah. But other structures I like. Specifically the individuals inside would be even decent. But that guy specifically very clearly wasn't. But yes, this is the normal way the Telvanni towns look like. Like, think about how the Redoran were like inside the shells and the like. These are using the trees, the crow, these sort of different areas and magic and everything. They're beautiful, but the lazy bugger didn't even build much any of that. Yeah, true, too. They didn't really build much of it because they used the magic to build it and all that. Surely. So that is quite true. They didn't really do much work into that. Hey, there's a cellar. I'm happy to see a cellar. That's just, again, someone's house. Papers.
Huh.
Excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. Ugh. Would you be kind to start to talk to me? Let's see. I'm not taking your money. Get lost. Well, admire. Get lost now. Have 100? It's a start. What else you got? Ugh. You just want more and more money from me? No. No way. These guys are completely rude to me, yes. A bit rude though.
Get out.
Get out. These people hate me. I don't like you either when you have to be like that. That's just the right attitude. A bit rude though. Yeah.
Get out.
Well, you let me in here. I think they actually would be a lot more pleasant to me if I actually got to join the Telvanni, but I'm not part of the Telvanni yet, so they are all like, no. Fine. Be like that, you stupid. I'm trying to find someone who I can talk to about joining the Telvanni then. You must be joking, Paul, there's someone else. This is a lovely gate into this city, isn't it? Pretty interesting looking. They don't respect the glorious fort. Nope, they could still be a little more polite manners, people. Yes. Yeah, there are those ways to be able to get into the ship and everything, and then this is the entrance. I do like the way the entrance looks, though. To the Satritmora. Danger. Welcome. Danger. That's strange. One side says danger, the other says welcome. Yeah, well, lovely gate. Very inconvenient for large furniture. True, true.